Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about CBS's new MacGyver reboot, the first episode. I'm not going to go into full spoilers here. This is a sort of an advanced chat about the episode, which airs coming up on Friday. It's kind of flat, lifeless, kind of boring, full of action and adventure, but it's glossy and sort of dull. It even manages to make MacGyver's main gimmick, the thing that helped the old series stand out from all the other action adventure series from the 80s, it managed to make the science gimmick kind of dull. Now, you could argue whether or not MacGyver, the old Richard Dean Anderson series, was a great show or a good show or not great at all, but still memorable show. You can argue about that. There's definitely a nostalgia for it. It's definitely, like I said, memorable because the hero MacGyver was different from other action heroes at the time. He was very cerebral. He used everyday sort of common objects and science to solve problems, to the point where MacGyver became a verb. You could MacGyver something, which means you would use duct tape or paper clips or something like that to sort of life hack your way through things. Or in MacGyver's case, he would get out of certain death. He would get out of these impossible situations using science. The new series, that gimmick is intact, but it's still sort of dull and lifeless, and the science is very rudimentary, like lifting fingerprints or like scrambling people's, cell phone devices or something. MacGyver is still the smartest person in the room, but he can also fight. He's also kind of cocky. There's no vulnerability to the new MacGyver. The new MacGyver is played by Lucas Till from the new X-Men movies, First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. The character has been aged down. Lucas Till is younger. And now he works with sort of a team, and the first episode borrows too heavily from the first Mission Impossible movie. So because of that, there are certain twists and turns that you can see coming if you're familiar with that film franchise. And again, there's not really a great team element here because MacGyver is still the most important character and the most capable character. Even though he doesn't use a gun, he's still the smartest and the one who has all the answers and the one who will jump onto moving trucks and moving planes. Even though George Eads from CSI plays the heavy, the muscle, the sort of the backup guy with the gun, he's sort of relegated to being like the getaway driver most of the time, or the guy with the wisecracks. So there's not much to MacGyver. They try to give him a bit of a loss in this first episode, but it still just falls flat. It's a very slick, polished, glossy show, but that's it. There's nothing underneath it. Giving the episode a 4.5. You can read my written review on IGN.com, and stay tuned to IGN for all the latest news about all the new fall shows.